Late November and December are the seasons for Kimjang, making kimchi for the winter. You can see this kind of scene quite easily during those seasons. You can soak the Chinese cabbage yourself for kimjang, but nowadays I just buy already soaked it in salt water, something like this. And I already bought some boxes for kimjang. So these are the main ingredients for making kimchi, and this is a fresh tiny shrimps, and this one is salted shrimp. These are some kind of fish sauces that we're going to put it in, and this particular jar is a homemade egg fish sauce my sister made. And other ingredients for making kimchi seasoning. This is mustard green, especially for kimjang, and other ingredients are quite common to other kinds of kimchi. Well, this year I actually came to my family's cabin to make kimjang for a change. If you open the cabbage box, you can see this kind of salted cabbage. They are all cleaned, so you can use it right away. Usually a half head of cabbage for each one, but it's a bit too big. We're going to cut in half to use. Well, all cleaned. Now we can start. We're going to make kimchi seasoning first. My family usually julienne the daikon radish for kimjang, but there are other families who actually blend radish with other seasonings. I asked my sister to show how to chop each ingredients for kimchi.
간을 한 다음에 여기는 잘게 써는 거야. 알지 뭔 말인지?
This is mustard green, and this is something special for Kimjang kimchi. Well, chopping and preparing all the ingredients is really big job, so every members of family have to do it together. Well, even myself. After chopped all the ingredients, we can start make seasoning. Well, I call seasoning, but I think it's quite similar. Close to filling, kimchi filling. Anyway, when you make kimchi seasoning, it's a bit difficult to tell you right away how much you need for each ingredient because it's really big quantity. So we don't put all the ingredients for seasoning at once. Just put some first and taste and adding more. Just keep repeating that procedure until the seasoning get to the taste we want. Every family has their own recipe for kimchi seasoning. So that's why we have so many recipes for kimchi. And also kimchi seasoning affected by the temperature. So every province have their own style for making kimchi seasoning. I think doing kimjang actually have two big stages. First one is making seasoning, and the second one is actually filling cabbage with seasonings. When I was young, doing kimjang actually took whole day from the dawn to the evening, sometimes at night. It's a quite serious labor at the time, but nowadays we do not make kimchi that much, so well, the half day's work. Oh, still a lot of work though. After making kimchi seasoning, just leave it for a while, roughly 30 minutes. Then it becomes more softer and a little bit more watery. So it actually becomes easy to fill the cabbage with seasoning. This is how to fill the cabbage with seasoning.
내가 하나 맛을 봐야겠다 진짜. 그래.
If you see close, we just spread the seasoning just one side of the cabbage. Usually, we talk a lot while we make kimjang, kimchi, but because of filming, we didn't talk that much this time.
웃긴다.
그 숫자를 보면 애국스님이 아니고서야 할 수 있는 숫자는 아니지.
짭짤한데.
괜찮아. 맛있어?
이거 김장 맛이야.
When you put the kimchi in the container, the inside part of the cabbage should be upside like this to keep the juice in the cabbage. Doing kimjang on the floor is too much pressure for your waist, so nowadays we are actually doing on the table. We also put chopped daikon radish with kimchi in the container. It tastes good after fermented with kimchi. Well, it's almost done. Nowadays, Koreans keep this Kimjang kimchi in their kimchi freeze and enjoy over a year. We deliberately leave some seasoning, Kimjang seasoning, to mix with fresh oyster. It's really a common thing to have this food with boiled pork. We call suyu.
참 잘하고 이쪽에서 해. 이거 움직여.
I will show you how to make this suyu later with my channel.
인삼 냄새가 나는가?
나 잘 모르겠어. 지금 코 막혔나?
잘 익은 것 같아.
This is the dinner I had after making kimjang with my family. 굴보쌈, creamy oyster, and other homemade dishes. I'd like to show you how to eat this dish. It's really delicious when you eat all together like this. I hope you enjoyed today's my Kimjang story. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.